Hello everybody, this is the Crazy Man from Ireland. We're back with some more Farming Simulator 2019. I'm going to be showing you in this video how to allow to create fields. Okay, now what that means is you might want to join fields together. You can make fields bigger by joining into fields, or you can get rid of pathways and stuff like that. Okay, some people know how to do this, some players know how to do it, but some players playing this game might not know how to do it. Okay, so I said, what the hell, I'm going to make a video on it because some people don't know how to do it, and this video could come in really handy. You know, I've been creating fields in Farming Simulator from Farming Simulator 13, 15, 17 and 19, so it's handy to know. It really is handy to know. Right, first things first, I'm going to start up a new map, right, just to give you a kind of an idea of what I'm talking about. Now we're going to go with New Farmer. I'm playing on PS4. Okay. Now I'm going to pick a specific map for this because American Grasslands. Okay. I'm going to pick American Grasslands. No, you can do this in whatever map you want, right? But I'm picking American Grasslands because of a certain reason. Just fields around the outside of the farm. And when you buy them, you can't hire work on them. So basically, you have to allow to create fields in this map. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about there now, really shortly. You're probably there saying, what in the name of hell is he talking about? But it will all the pieces of the puzzle will fit together really shortly. Hopefully everyone's having a good day today. Now, just get my chat up and running as I usually do. This map, this map is probably out with, it's out with a good few months, and there's a ton of grass around the outside of the where the farm is, and for some stupid reason you cannot hire a worker on the outside land if you buy it. It's just ridiculous. I don't know why it's that way, but it's that way. So. Second here up. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Don't worry about me. I'm just trying to sort out my chat here. Right. American Grasslands. Okay, brand new. Well, it's not brand new. It's an old map, like. Right. Let's have a chat for a second. Okay, let's have a chat for a second. No. Right. Let's show you the map first. Hold on. Okay. Now here is the map. Okay. This is the map, and all around the outside of, we'll say this is the farm, the main farm. Okay, all of these fields here, all the green grassy fields here are you can buy them. Okay, you can buy them, but you can hire workers in any of the fields here, right? But for some stupid reason, right, when you buy the outside grassy fields, you can't hire a worker. Now, I wanted to do a dairy farm. Okay, let's just take an example, right? I wanted to do a dairy farm on this map, and I was going to buy a couple of the fields on the outside here, which are nice green grass. So I wanted to put my mowers. I wanted to put 2 or 3 mowers in here to mow the grass and make silage out of it. And you can't hire a worker in any of the grass fields. I have absolutely no idea. I have said it to a bunch of other YouTubers, and they don't know why you can't hire a worker either. But I'm going to demonstrate how I can get around it. Okay. No, first things first. Anyway, anybody who doesn't like flashing stuff, okay, now just look away now because I'm going to. One second, no, no. I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff here. Okay. So your TV or your whatever you're watching this on now is going to be a bit flashy there for a minute. Okay. Right. Okay. That might be enough. Right. Now what I'm about to do. First things first. Anyway, I'm going to go to settings. Okay. Um. I'm going to go to settings and I'm going to change a few things here. Right. So I'm going to stop time. Traffic off. Okay. I put dirt to fast. These are just a few personal preferences here. Off. Wait 1 second now. Right. Plowing on. Make sure your plant withering is off, okay? Plant growth fast. It makes, a few of these don't make any difference, but definitely have your plant withering off, okay? You want to. You can have weeds on or weeds off. I really don't care. It's a personal preference. Now make sure you turn off your save. Turn that off, okay? Now we're nearly right, okay? So we're going to make our first save now. So I'm just after pressing square, right? Okay, I'm after pressing square. Now, if you go into this here to start the landscaping, press X, right? You can kind of, look at your map and look at your fields and stuff. Now, I am going to buy this field here. This field now is right alongside the shop, right? The shop is here. Okay. The shop is here. This is the outside of the map with all the grass that you can't do fucking nothing with. Unless now you have a bunch of friends on multiplayer. You can do whatever you like with it then because you have a lot of help. But me playing as a solo player, I need to hire workers and, to basically get the job done a lot faster. Right, this field, let's buy this field. Alright, how you buy the field is go to the world and just get your the little radical, that's the little thing there, the little roundy thing, and put that over whatever field you want to buy. So I'm going to put it over that field and I'm going to buy this field. It's 789 grand. Now, we're good to go. We own the field. Okay? We own the field. Now, let's try. Now, we have a whole bunch of gear, which I just don't want. Okay? Now, what I want is I want to... let's go into our shop. Now, you have to plow to create a field, okay? You can't create a field. Now, you can create a field with a subsoiler, because some of these subsoilers act as a plow, okay? So, now, as I said, if you want to do nice square... 1 second, I'm just going to demonstrate this another... Right, okay. Now, a normal plow, you can go up and down here with a normal plow, okay? But a normal plow will not square off the corners for you, okay? It just won't do it. It will be a shambles. It will be terrible, right? So you need something that will make it nice and neat and square off the corners properly, right? Now, what I'd advise you to do is to buy that subsoiler. I'm just going to go with the red one. Okay, so I'm going to buy... You can buy it or lease it, do whatever you like with it. I don't care, just get it, alright? Right. Now we have that. Now you could get a tractor. I'm going to get... I like the new style fast track. Did I pass it? I must have never checked it. Anyway, look, it makes no difference. We'll just lease it. Okay. Any tractor, Louis, it makes no difference. Right. Now, this is going to make the edges, not the edges, but it's going to make the corners nice and square. Okay. Now, you're going to have to put in a little bit of effort here, but once you've the corners done, the field, you can do the field in no time. Okay. Now, this is kind of the most important bit now, right? Now, you don't want to be up against the road. You want some bit of grass between the road and your field, okay? Now, I don't even know. I don't even know if this is going to do it. Okay. This won't do it. I don't know why it should come up on the top left hand side of your screen, allowed to create fields, okay? Let's try this again. Subsiders, you should be able to allow them to create fields. That's weird. Let's see. What this one? Try this one. I definitely know that this works. Okay, you can't do anything with this. There is one there. I'd say it's in. It could be a mod. I know I definitely did it before. Why is that not doing that? Let's try this one. Hold on. It should come up on the left hand side of your screen and allow it to create fields, okay? If it doesn't, you can't do it. Okay. This isn't coming up. This isn't coming up at all. Okay, 1 second. So what we'll do? We'll quit it. Hold on. We'll quit. We'll quit. No, just go to mods. This game is just so slow lately. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm trying to go down to mods and pressing the button just ain't working. Go to mods. Go to subsellers. Think what subseller I had before. I'm sure it was the yellow one in the game. Ripper? The green one? Do you know what it's in? Let's say it's in that red one. That red one is there as well. I'm sure they're in the game already. I'm actually sure they're in that game already. Let's load it up. Okay. Yeah, I was messing around with this game last night, and I said, and I actually was trying to go around that field because I wanted to make up a kind of a new map, and I discovered that if you plow it and cultivate it, you can, once you plow it, you actually kind of own the field properly, if you know what I mean. You can work the field with a hire worker. So this is exactly what I'm trying to show you at the moment. Okay. Oh, is my tractor gone? My tractor's gone. 1 second. Oh. Sure, I had that one a while ago. I am absolutely sure I had that one ago. Okay. Let's try this again. No, you can just drive into the middle of the field. Jesus, I'm way up. You can just drive into the middle of the field and just test it out. It makes you're going to be plowing this field anyway, right? Shit. Right, I actually have to buy the field. Okay, now we're getting there. Right. Okay. We have it. I'm sure we have it. Right. So this is now. So we're going to right. We're plowing. Now what I did is I look at the very top left hand side of your screen. Right. Look, it says there. And I'm pressing now. I'll tell you what I'm pressing now on my play. I'm playing with a PlayStation 4, right? And I've got the PlayStation 4 controller in my hand. Now I'm pressing L1, okay? Now it's coming up. So if I press L1 and press triangle, look, I'm going to limit the fields. Now I'm in limit the fields, right? So limiting the fields, you can't plow, look, to create the fields. You have to press L1 again, look, and then press triangle to allow to create fields. So I'm pressing L1 and I'm going to press triangle. Now we can plow to create a field. Okay, so now we're good to go. I just want to go into that mod section again, right? So it's in plows. Is that a mod? It is a mod. Okay, so if you go into, look, it's there, it's right there, look. So if you go into your mod section, right, and go to plows or go to subsoilers, right, and get that subsoiler. Okay, grab that subsoiler, and that will you can allow to create fields with it. Okay, so that's all the phone. Right, let's make a field. Okay. So where am I? Where's the bloody shop? Go this way. So now we're able to create a field, okay? I knew there was a subsoiler there somewhere. Now, if you try and... No, I'm going to square off this corner of the field. Now, if you're going to try this with a plow, it's going to be impossible to try and make it really tidy, okay? Now, I'm going to keep in from the edges of the field a bit. Okay, like this. I think we're not too bad now, right? So try and do a straight line along here now, okay? As best as you can, right? So like this. Now you might do this and you might do it as straight as you can and you might be happy with it. you know. So I do know it. For me, it kind of it's good. It's good enough, really. Like, but you know, if you want to really perfect, like, it's going in and out there a small bit, like, you know, just there. No thanks, no, no thanks. Right, so kind of going a bit too close to the road there. So you just do once you've the outside of the field here done, right? Okay, it's the rest is easy. It's just it's easy. So you can see it's kind of in and out a bit. But bear with me now, right? Just bear with me and I'll tell you how to straighten that now. Dead straight. This can be tricky. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, this is going to be impossible, right? No. So I don't want to go onto the road there because I'll dig up the road, but I want to come as far as probably there, okay? So lift it up, okay? Lift it up and square yourself off. Drop your plow and off you go again, right? Now it's the same story, just the same old story. I don't want to come out. If anything, if you think your steering is a bit funny, right? Go into the field, but don't go out of onto the pathway, right? Because if you go out onto the pathway, you it's better to go into the field, okay? Just go in and not out, okay? Because it's just going to screw up your nice tidy work. Now, we're going to kind of go around there, lift up, and square yourself off. Okay. And the outside is, as I said, if you've the outside done, it's, you know, that's where the tidiness comes into it, okay? That's where the tidiness comes into it. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to cultivate what I'm after plowing. Now, I can plow to create fields with the higher worker, right? But I have to cultivate what I'm after doing first, and then I can do my dead straight lines, okay? I can't do it now. You'll see in a minute how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to come along after this with a cultivator, and I'm going to cultivate the ploughing, and then I've a ploughed now, so I can do whatever the hell I want with things that's ploughed now, right? I can sow, I can plant, I can cultivate, I can do whatever with a hire worker now, okay? Things I'm after creating the field. Okay, now this, what I'm doing here is I could actually join fields together if I wanted to. I could actually join fields together now if I wanted to, right? Now, let's get one thing straight, right? For fuck's sake, get out of the tractor, will you? Right, I own that field, right? Now, if I bought this field here, I can allow it to create fields, right? Straight across that roadway. Okay? Let's try and have a look here and see what I'm talking about. So, I own this field, and if I bought this field, I don't own the two fields, obviously. And what I could do to make one big, huge, gigantic field is I'm already allowing to create fields, so all I have to do is go from here, right, straight across the road and straight down, and I can get rid of this roadway. Okay, I can actually make a field of that roadway. Okay, so I'm not going to do it now. This is kind of step one. This is step one. Okay, so I'll drop this here, this, and we're going so well now. We're going really well here now. So now my lines aren't bad now, right? Look, my lines aren't bad. They're not really that bad now at all. But I will have them straight very shortly. This is the only thing that you can, you can actually square off your corners. Now, be very, look, be very careful here now, right? Because you don't want to go too far, because you'll end up going outside your line, right? So, how's that looking there? No, that is not bad. No, I'm going to lift up. No, I tell you straight now, I'm not even going to mess with that. If you try that now with a normal plow, there's no way in hell that you do it, okay? There's just no way. No, I'm going to get another tractor. Okay, let's get this beast here. Okay, the beast from the east. Beast from the east. Let's get something nice. What the hell? You don't have to get what I'm getting. You can get anything you want. I got something sweet here now for that. Gotta get a cultivator now. Okay, so there's a load of cultivators there. You can pick whatever one you want. That one. That is an 8.3. It's 12 meter. What the hell? We go with the Joker. Now we're going to just cultivate what we just did. You can cultivate away mad here now, right? So there we go. We can hire a worker now, right? Because we we created we're creating a field basically, okay? So we're creating a field. Now you can do this in any map. As I said, if you wanted to join two fields together, you can do that. Another example, right? If you wanted to look, we'll say see these two fields here. You can join this field onto this field here. You can make field A a bigger field. Then you could join these two, and you could have, look, all of this as one big massive field, or you could have, look, all of this as one big massive field, or you could have, you could go bonkers all together, right? You could go bonkers all together and join every single field that's here if you wanted to, doing it this way. Now, I can hear people saying, why am I cultivating it? But I'll show you there now in 2 seconds. It's nearly done here. So I'm going to put him up the other way. No. Now let's go back to our plow. Now what we can do here, this is where we're going to get our dead straight line over, because we can plow over the cultivated area here. Okay, so we can keep on our allowed to create fields. And now we can hire a worker. Now the hire worker will go down here with a dead straight line, okay? We can plow here now because we're after opening up the field to work it, okay? Now this is where you need to make a decision, because there's no going back from here now. You can cancel the game and go back if you want, but this is going to give you a dead straight line here now, right? Right, okay. Drop that. I think that is okay. Now I'm going to press circle. Now it's on hire worker, okay? It's on hire worker. Nothing, look, I'm not doing anything now. The tractor is driving itself, and it's doing a dead straight line, okay? Like that, look. Dead straight. Now, I did try and make myself to go over to the left as far as I can without, I don't want to go any closer to the road, okay? Now, if I need to plow this again and maybe go closer to the road, you have to cultivate it again and then do this again, right? So, you know, it's, if you want to go that little bit closer to the road, you can't plowing, okay? You have to plow something, so you're gonna have to cultivate it, and you're gonna have to cultivate it, and you're gonna have to just plow it again. Just go over a little bit. That's, holy shit, that is not bad. Look at that, look. Now, forget about in here, right? Forget about into the field. Don't worry about that. The outside line is the line we want, right? See that line there? That's dead straight. You cannot get it any straighter than that. Okay? You just can't, like. So we're going to go up here now. Now you got to stop it around here. Now drop your plow there. You got to stop it here now and do this manually, right? Like this. Look. You just make sure you just don't go too far. Lift it up. You got to be really careful in the corners now, right? You got to be really, really careful in the corners. Now drop this here. Make sure that you're over enough for yourself. No. I'm going to press circle now, and we are going to be on hire worker. I'm hoping I'm close enough to the left. As I said, this is how you do a dead straight line. Look at that line. You cannot get any straighter than that. Okay? You cannot get any straighter than that. You got to stop it. Make sure you stop it before the end. Now this is what you call it? I'm going to stop it now. Okay. Now keep the tractor straight. Just drop your subsoiler. Go a little bit that way. Lift it up. Now, first things first. I'm going to start out this. Okay. Sort out this. Okay, now he's gonna do his thing that way, and I'm going to go this way. No. I don't want to go too close to the road, you know. Okay, so I'm going to drop here, and I'm just going to go back a little tiny bit here, right? I think I might be alright there now. So I'm going to hire a worker. So we've won 2, and we're on the side number 3. Okay, so this is going to do a dead straight line on the outside. Forget the inside. The inside, don't even worry about the inside yet, right? So that's our field is being created from the outside in. Okay, so that's a dead straight line there now. You cannot. There's no way you can do that any other way other than what I'm trying to show you. He's going to go up there. And I still have a little bit of grass between the field and the roadway, which is what we're looking for. Don't go up to the edge of the roadway, because you're just going to make a mess of the roadway. I'm telling you, just keep in some small bit. So now we're going to go up here, and we're going to go to the right. Is he? He's actually finished. Try. Let's go. So we're nearly done. I'm gonna stop it right here. Okay. I'm gonna keep it drop, but there. Okay. It's good enough. I'll drop this here. leave him off there. Look at that. That is absolutely perfect. I'm on the last side of the field. Now that is absolutely, you can't do any better than that. That's just perfect. He's going to stop there. So I'm just going the tractor's straight on anyway, so is that okay? That's super, absolutely fantastic, right? Let's have a look and see. Oh, let's see over here. Look. I swear to God, that there's just no way in hell that and you could do that any other way. That is perfect. Okay. Now, 2 seconds here now. Right, okay, right, that is how you create a field. Now, if you want to know the next step, okay, the next step. Now, this is a pretty big field. Now, I'm not going to use, right, this subsoiler on this field because I would be here forever, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this subsoiler for a plow, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy or lease, you can buy it, lease it, whatever you want to do with it. Go into plows and go to this one. This is a John Deere, it's a mod, right? Okay, you have to go into the mods, go into plows, and you'll get this. This is the widest and the biggest plow in the whole game. Okay, so we're going to get this like that. Get this, and we are. I hope. Oh yeah, this can allow to create fields. Spot on. So you've your outside done. I mean, you can do that with, as I said, you can do it with pathways. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay. Now, I'm going to have. This is probably the fastest way now that I can actually get this field finished in the quickest time. Okay. I'm going to allow to create fields here now. All right. Should work now because I do have a little bit of the. I do have a little bit over here. That's. Cultivated, as you can see. Huh? Oh yeah, it's in a minute. Right, it's in a minute. Consider it. Now, in order to do the field, okay, in order to do this field in the fastest possible way, right? Okay, I'm going to do this. Now, it looks funny what I'm doing, but now what we do is we can turn off our help window because it's just annoying. And we can get rid of our map off the screen. Now this, as I said, this John Deere plow is okay, he stopped now. I know exactly why he stopped, because the cultivating here on the side of the field is after finishing. Now what I can do now, I can manually do this. I can manually do this now, so I was hard working it, but this is you won't be long doing a field like this. I mean, if you have this map, right? If you actually have this map, I swear this is probably the fastest way out of kind of, you know, doing your field. Make sure you lift it up. Now, if you're this far and your game is looking really good, okay, I probably would save it, right? So remember at the start of the game, I told you to turn off autosave. No, if you're good here, save it. I'm going to save it, because if you make a bags of it, right? If you're getting this far, you're probably not after making a bags of it, right? So if you're after getting this far, you're looking really well. Now all you have to do is piggyback, okay? Piggyback the rest of the way around the field, like I am doing. Now you've got to leave your plow over the grass side a little bit, so long as it registers that it's plowing inside the cultivated piece. Okay, look, you have to get it to register. Look, you have to get it to register that it's actually kind of going into the. And the same, now you have the same with the cultivator. Make sure your cultivator's into the grass, right? Make sure it's tucked into the grass there nicely, okay? Now, boys and girls, we're creating a field. We are creating a field. Now you can have a look if you want to check on your field. You can just go into your growth section. This is a pretty big field. This is probably two of these fields together, you know, as one field. Two of these fields. So that's this is how you create fields, people. This is how you create fields and join fields together. So we're nearly there. Well, probably, if you come up to the end of the field here, I reckon just, one second. do this kind of manually, like that. Make sure you lift it up, because if you don't, you're going to go into the roadway. Okay. Make sure. Let's get this out of the way here. Now, as I said, once you do this once, you don't have to, you know, create this field ever again. Okay. So you only have to do it once, like. I know it's a pain, but what can you do? It's just the way it is. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. Set him up. Make sure he's in the grass a little bit there. Just keep an eye on the plow. Whatever the hell happens with the cultivator, leave the cultivator up. But the plow is the one to watch out for, just in case it goes over the end of the field. You just don't want it to go over. You know, you just don't want it to go over. Like, I'm gonna. I can't tell you any more other than that. So I'm just going to go down here, and I'm probably going to end this video, because I'm after teaching you what to do. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, and I'll try and answer them if I can. But this is how you create fields and make it nice and tidy. What you can do now is you can, once you've just done, you can plant away. You can put your barley, wheat, corn, whatever you want to plant in the field. Once you do this, you can do that. So I'd advise you maybe at the end here, just do it yourself. Kind of what I'm doing is I'm going to press circle. I'm going to press circle right now, right? Okay, right now. It's going to stop hire worker, and I'm going to press L1 and circle, and it's going to drop the plow, and I'm going to pull forward like this, only as far as here. Whoa. Press stop and lift it up, and away you go for the next one. But that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. As I said, if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments, and we'll talk to you all in the next one.